Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and it's gonna be a busy couple days because for some reason Wizards decided to show off the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set, which is, by the way, technically they're considering it a core set. Okay. And they're doing it at the same time as the Modern Horizons 2 spoilers. I kind of doubt it. I think they just talked about both on the same day. I don't think they're actually going to mix them together or people would be legitimately confused. Oh, wait. It's Wizards of the Coast. That's probably exactly what they're doing. Well, anyway, first up, we got one that I don't think is actually from the D&D set. It's Fabled Passage. I think this is maybe a Judge promo. I don't know. They're not... Oh, wait, they did mention this. Around June, when allegedly structured play might resume in North America and other places, you can get this by spending $50 or more at a local gaming store. So that's kind of cool. Obviously, they've got to be a WPN location to even get this, but, you know, might want to talk about that with your store. Maybe get on a list or something or, you know, whatever. Because, hey, this is Fabled Passage. It's an old frame. This is going to be big money. Next up, we got Tmat, which we all knew this would be on a card. I mean, it's D&D, come on. So, legendary creature, dragon god. It costs all 5 colors plus 2, because of course it does. Flying, that I didn't know. I didn't think Tiamat flew. And it is a 7/7 when it enters battlefield. If you cast it, search your library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat that each have different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Well, at least you don't put them into play, but yeah, this is the King of Dragon tribal decks right here. Oh, here comes the Commander decks. Plus, I mean, 5 color, that's always a good option. So, yeah, this is going to make things pretty spicy. Next up, Vorpal Sword, 1 cost black artifact equipment. Equipped creature has +2/+0 in death touch, because of course. If you're not familiar, Vorpal means it can sever a head on a critical. I know quite a bit about D&D, so this will be extra fun for me. And then if you pay 8 until end of turn, Vorpal Sword gains whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game equipped to. Well, I believe this is the 3rd hit and win, aka Mega Death Touch effect in the game. The other 2 are hated by the community, so they did it again because they don't know what the hell they're doing over at Wizards of the Coast. I hate this. It's garbage. I don't care if it costs 8. It doesn't matter. I hate it. It's garbage. Next card. Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh, it's a Halfling Citizen. I don't trust those short little bastards. Anyway, it's a 2-cost 1/1. When Prosperous Innkeeper enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. So they're still going with that. Single-use mana ramp is, it's better than true mana ramp. I mean, look at, even going back to Hydroid Crisis decks. And then whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Nice, good effect. Not unheard of for green, but they're really pushing green's color pie, where green has like the highest amount of card draw out of any color in standard right now, which is ridiculous. They have some pretty good life gain and, well, some crazy ETBs, and it's just, yeah, they're pretty much just white-green hybrid at this point. And with all the fake fight cards where you don't actually fight the target creature, you just deal damage equal to your power, they've basically got the removal of black. So something needs to be done about green, and I don't think the answer was make you gain life every time something enters the battlefield. Next up, Portable Hole. Here we go. It's a 1-cost white artifact, and when it enters battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until Portable Hole leaves the battlefield. I mean, 2 or less, what can you do with that? But then again, we've got that stupid... what is it? The Snow White thing. Glass Casket. And that is an annoying card. I'd rather they pay 3, cast Banishing, and actually earn it than this 1-cost garbage. I mean, I'm just so sick of by turn 3, whatever you throw out first, it's dead. It's gone. You are never going to stick the whatever you cast on the first or second turn because they are going to remove it. Doesn't matter what deck archetype, doesn't matter what color, doesn't matter what strategy, you are going to lose your first 1 to 2 creatures. And that is getting really, really old on Arena. But, you know, maybe at the same time they should stop printing 1 or 2 cost creatures that can win the game by themselves. Luminarch. Excuse me. Next up, Power Word Kill. Classic. It's 2-cost black instant to destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. Well, this is officially more powerful than Go for the Throat, which is a arguably modern staple. People will say Doomblade, but Go for the Throat is a better card than Doomblade. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. Fight me. But now we have a new best, and they didn't put it in the rare slot, so that's good, I guess. And finally, we have the basic lands, which have your typical D&D narrations on them. This is kind of cool. So we've got a Plains. I don't know where that's supposed to be. The Underdark, and what, they gave them a sun? That would actually be pretty funny to troll the draw that way. I hate the draw. If you think that the hate level has reached maximum hatitude against merfolk and elves, You should ask me about Drow. Well, if you like, 10-minute rants with face-melting profanity. Anyway, venturing beneath the desert sands, you've discovered an alien power pulsing with inconceivable energy. Blow it up, loot the town. Let's hear it for all the murder hobos out there. Next up, we've got an island, which that appears to be a water spout in the middle of a city, but I'll take the word for it that it's on an island. And it states, alarmed by the news you brought, the storm giant king of the maelstrom has called his kin to council. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Next up, Le Swamp, we've got, you expected to meet hostile drow in this ancient ruin. Oh, if I did that, I'll be dead. But they fled long ago. What darkness could have driven them out? I mean, it should have been in italics, but the whole thing's in italics, and there is something you're supposed to do for that. I don't remember what it is, and apparently with all the English and useless literature degrees at Wizards of the Coast, they couldn't figure it out between them either. Honestly, I'd rather fight anything other than drow. I'd fight a lich. I don't care. I hate the drow. They use cheap, stupid, overpowered poison, and they could all drop dead. You know that infinite water jug thing that's in D&D? What do they call that? The something of ever-flowing something? You pour it out, it never runs out of water, so you can, I guess, like flood a whole city very slowly, like a dungeon or something. Yeah, we need to find like the ever-mixing concrete and then put them together and then just find an entrance to the Underdark and just pour it and leave it. And just within 100 years, we'll just have concreted the entire Underdark, and trust me, they deserve it. I hate the drow so much, you don't even know. So next up, we've got a forest. Before the elf queen will aid you, you must find a way to cure the strange rot afflicting the roots of the ancient trees. Oh, good. You got to help the hipsters because apparently with all their nature specialty, they don't know what's going on with nature. That is classic D&D logic right there. Hey, we're all hipsters who live in the forest and we know everything about nature and all of our magic is based on nature. There's something going on with nature. You fix it. I've got an idea. Bitch, you fix it. It's your trees. It's your specialty. Do I look like a damn botanist? My specialty is blowing shit up with fireballs. So unless you want me to try that, next up we got a mountain. As you make camp near the ancient ruin, you hear the sound of drums echoing in halls where no dwarf has lived in generations. I don't know who it is, but I'm dancing. Let's go. I hear the beat, man. I am a bass head. Let's go. Now you in the hills, you start hearing some banjo music. That's when you got to get out. That's when it's time to leave. But drums, let's investigate. There might be a rave. Okay, I don't want to miss a rave. So that is it for today's spoilers. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to see the rest of them, because there's a lot coming. Not sure when either set is going to resume. If you missed my Modern Horizons 2 spoilers, go check that out. But I think between the two of them, one of them we're going to see most spoilers probably over the weekend and next week. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.